Good morning, Titans. Good morning, Titans. This is CSUF News. I am Jessica Renteria.
And I'm Hannah Miller. Thank you for joining us this morning.
With immigration being a widely discussed topic, some students may feel anxious in the current political climate. Fortunately, Cal State Fullerton has a resource center aimed to helping undocumented students. We give it over to Amy Wells for more on this campus resource.
Since the Titans Dreamers Resource Center opened in 2014, it has become a space for students to study, socialize, and receive resources specific to their needs. Located on the second floor of the Pollock Library, the center gives students opportunities to consult with mental health and financial counselors. It also provides support groups and weekly legal immigration clinics. Enoch Preciado, a Cal State Fullerton alum, has served as the center's coordinator since 2014.
I really feel that I have one of the best jobs on campus, right? I think that our undocumented students have overcome so many challenges and obstacles to first navigate through K through 12, and then to be here. They are passionate and driven, and despite everything that they're facing by the federal government, that their family members are facing, they're still here.
Many undocumented students at Cal State Fullerton are under the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA. Developed by the Obama administration in 2012, it allows undocumented individuals to attend school. However, with the new presidential administration's view on immigration, the future of DACA is uncertain.
We encourage our students not to just be content with DACA, but to explore other avenues that they can legalize their status, right? Because DACA right now is in a huge limbo, and we don't know what would happen to it. It's really important for me to continue to serve a population of students that I am close to, and do the best that I can to provide the resources and opportunities for them that might not be available if we didn't have a center and we didn't have staff here for them.
Despite students' fears, Cal State Fullerton and the Titan Dreamers Resource Center are taking measures to show their support for undocumented students. This is Amy Wells for CSUF News.
Thank you, Amy. It's always nice to know where your campus resources are.
It definitely is. It is also important to know who's in charge of education, especially our children's. Jessica Lucero has more on this topic.
Betsy DeVos was recently confirmed as Secretary of Education of the United States. DeVos has already voiced that public schools are going to get less money from the government. So why would she win the overall vote? What is it that sets DeVos apart from everyone else? With a tie-breaking vote from Vice President Mike Pence, DeVos was confirmed on February 7th, 2017. Democrats held a 24-hour protest, and many public school students grew angry and confused, including Cal State Fullerton senior Nicholas Garcia.
She has never worked at a public school. Her children never went to a public school. She never went to a public school. I don't understand how someone so disconnected from the public education system can be in charge of all schools in America. That does not make sense.
Fox News Republican strategist Brad Blakeman said DeVos is deserving of the role because she, quote, has her heart in it, end quote, because her family has given over $140 million to education without ever earning a salary from it.
She should definitely put her focus on public education and to keep it and to better it, because trying to get rid of it that's not going to help. And by putting money solely into private education that is already extremely unaffordable for, the majority of people in this country, it's just going to be detrimental.
DeVos recently said that she is working to, quote, advance God's kingdom, end quote. With tuition prices rising, all anyone can hope for is that she keeps all schools in mind when making any changes to the education system, for the kids and for our future. Jessica Lucero, CSUF News.
Thank you, Jessica. Stay tuned for news on homelessness in Orange County after the break.
This financial advisor is being accused of committing one of the largest investment frauds in the history of the United States.
I guess we're not going to Aspen. That's fine. You see, I like tennis balls. He likes insider trading. So he's going to jail and I'm going to a shelter. And no, they're not the same thing. Shelters are for good pets that want to be adopted. Jails are for criminals. I've done nothing. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay, I stole a cheeseburger once. I'm a dog.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a
One
dad
more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys.
Welcome back, Titans. Joining us now is Rick Bignon. Thanks for joining us, Rick. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
So Rick, what's the latest news in Orange County?
Well, the dumping of boulders along the Santa Ana riverbed has forced the homeless community to move closer to Angel Stadium. Amanda Palacio sheds light on the issue.
OC Public Works has announced their plan to dump boulders along the riverbed in an effort to remove the transient community here. The local shelters are full, and there is no plan as to where the homeless will go. The Santa Ana riverbed is home to thousands of homeless people in Orange County. Danny Somerville was homeless for 5 years and now volunteers his time to give back.
The majority of the people here either suffer from addiction, mental illness, or there's a lot of elderly here that their Social Security hasn't kicked in. And I just come down here and give them resources and just show them that somebody cares.
They don't want homelessness here in this county. And there is a lot of good heart here in Orange County. There's lots of people that come out here and minister to us that gives me hope seeing the charity in their hearts.
Pastor Dave has been helping the homeless here for 7 years by providing the community with lunches every Sunday.
It's a large community and we don't know where they might end up. We don't know how they will cope with that situation of being moved out. Dispersing people into the community we don't know is the wisest and the best way to handle this situation.
Thanks, Amanda. Homelessness is a large problem in Orange County, and issues on the concern remain unsettled.
That's all we have for today. This is Jessica Renteria.
And I'm Hannah Miller. Thank you for joining us.